Hello there, Sagittarius. Great to have your company again. Didichi here from astrology.com.au. Whoop, there's a mosquito trying to give me dengue fever. 11th house is strongly activated this month for you. 11th house is your friendships. Look at that. Oh, did I get him? Maybe not. I'm having a battle here. Is that an omen for you? It could be, because Mars and Sun are very, very combative. You often find that in the charts of military people. For you, the Sun and Mars transiting your 11th house is really, really good, although they are what we call hardcore malefic planets. You know, they can be a little abrasive, but they function well in the 11th house, giving you drive and energy and determination to make friends, to forge your way into new social circles. But you know, the Mars and Sun also indicate the likelihood of some changes in the nature of those relationships, a bit of antagonism. The new moon takes place there after the 10th. So I would say that time frame, there's a couple of days there, 10th, 11th, 12th, up to the 13th. You may find yourself dealing with some irascible characters, head-on confrontations, differences of opinion with the people that you normally consider friends. But then it's a good thing to air your grievances, talk about your feelings, unless, of course, you're dealing with, you know, extreme lefties, snowflakes, that woke neighborhood where anything and everything you say is a trigger. How are you going to deal with that? Well, that's your challenge this month, Sagittarius, as we see the Sun and Mars combine that. And yeah, eventually the Sun, let me have a look here. Not for a while. It'll be, let's have a look here, around the third week of the month. You're going to have a rather interesting transit of the Sun coming into conjunction with Mars. That's called combustion, and burning up the affairs of that planet. In your horoscope, the Mars energy dominates your fifth space. That's the fifth house of children, creative enterprise, love affairs. So those areas may come into focus. The health of children, you must watch that, ensure that they're not up till 3 a.m. playing with their mobile devices, undermining their immune systems, when they can have happy, healthy lives if you step in and do the responsible thing as a parent. But they're the areas that may be problematic. Your creativity may suffer if you're in a position, a career, an environment in which your creative impulses play an important role. Then that may be a bit of a problem for you, because the Sun's energy can devitalize, it can reduce the power of that planet. And Mars for you is actually a friendly planet. And it's quite nicely placed there in that 11th house. So gains from friends, but at the same time, some possible head-on confrontation with those people. The other area we notice here is your drive for work right now. You've got your ruling planet, Jupiter, in the 6th house. All work, no play makes for a dull boy or girl, or whatever pronoun you choose. It's important to stagger your workload, work on your daily routine. This is going to be important for you, especially now because your ruling planet is retrograde, along with Uranus in that 6th place. The 6th place is also to do with enemies, the people that are openly opposed to you. And we see, as a result of the moon, the ruler of the 8th place, that is not a savory combination. Jupiter, your ruler, is going to be impacted by this conjunction. It can give opportunities in work, but it can also show that there is some sort of detrimental energy around you, some energy that's undermining you, people that may be envious of your position, envious of you as a person. So you need to be careful how you play your hand this month. Don't give away too much too soon. You need to be one step ahead of everyone. And of course, your generosity is noted, especially in the sixth house here. Your generosity will act against your best interests. Generosity of time. Again, the sixth house has to do with health, not just your work practices, but it can show that your health is impacted by the way you work. And also the sixth house, according to the Western astrologers, has to do with your debts. So having the retrogression of Jupiter and Uranus means you need to save for a rainy day. And don't be surprised if you get an unexpected bill, an additional payment that has to be made. As I said, if you're a step ahead of that, then it's not going to impact you too severely. So, they are I think, the important points, but we do have more transits that I haven't mentioned there. They're all in written form. You can get those over at the site, astrology.com.au. Lots of free information there, free psychic readings, daily, monthly, weekly, yearly readings, all for free. All we ask in return is that you subscribe. Is that too much to ask? I hope not. I hope you'll do that. Drop me a note if you want. If you need clarification on anything, if you need a personal reading, always a good time to have a personal reading. Contextualize where you're at in your life path, in your karmic process. Astrology can help you do that. And of course, if we calculate it from your birth data, it's much, much more accurate and detailed and personalized. I look forward to doing that for you. And I do look forward to seeing you again next month. Same time, same channel. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye now.